Hello, and welcome back to Psychology Market. Today we're going to talk about something incredibly common, something that touches so many of our lives, and that's insecurity. If you've ever felt like you weren't good enough, that you're constantly comparing yourself to others, or that you're not worthy of love and belonging, you are not alone. Insecurity is a deeply human experience, a whisper in the back of our minds that can often feel deafening. It's that nagging feeling that we're somehow flawed, that our imperfections are glaringly obvious to everyone else. It can manifest in so many ways, in our relationships, our careers, even in the simple act of sharing our thoughts or creations with the world. Perhaps you find yourself hesitating to speak up in meetings, or you constantly second-guess your decisions. Maybe you avoid social situations altogether, convinced that you'll say or do the wrong thing. Or perhaps it's a constant battle with your self-image, a relentless critique of your appearance, your intelligence, your talents. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a signal, a gentle nudge from our inner selves that there are areas where we could cultivate more self-compassion and understanding. Think of insecurity not as a permanent state, but as a temporary gust that has overstayed its welcome. It thrives in the shadows of comparison, in the echo chamber of self-doubt. But just as it can take root, it can also be gently uprooted, replaced by a quiet strength and a profound sense of self-acceptance. The journey to overcome insecurity isn't about becoming someone else. It's about uncovering and embracing the wonderful, unique individual you already are. It's about recognizing that your worth isn't conditional on external validation or perfection. It's inherent. We're going to explore practical, evidence-based strategies that can help you silence that inner critic, build unshakable self-esteem, and step into your full potential. This isn't about pretending to be confident, it's about cultivating a deep-seated belief in yourself that can weather any storm. We'll be looking at cognitive reframing, the power of mindfulness, and the importance of setting healthy boundaries. We'll also delve into the science behind why we feel insecure in the first place, understanding the evolutionary and psychological roots of these feelings. Knowledge is power, and understanding the why behind your insecurity can be a significant first step in dismantling it. Remember, this is a process, a journey of self-discovery and healing. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and know that with consistent effort and self-compassion, you can absolutely transform your relationship with yourself and build a life free from the shackles of insecurity. Let's begin by understanding the core of what insecurity is. It often stems from a fear of not being good enough, a fear of rejection, or a fear of failure. These fears can lead us to adopt self-protective behaviors that, ironically, reinforce the very insecurity we're trying to escape. For example, avoiding opportunities might protect us from potential failure in the short term, but it prevents us from experiencing success and building confidence in the long term. It's a cycle, and like any cycle, it can be broken. We'll be focusing on actionable steps you can start implementing today. It's about building resilience, not just in our minds, but in our daily lives. We'll be exploring how to challenge negative thought patterns that fuel insecurity, how to cultivate self-compassion as a powerful antidote, and how to develop a healthier relationship with social comparison, which is a major trigger for many of us. This is about empowerment. This is about reclaiming your inner power and realizing that you have the capacity to overcome these challenges. So, grab a journal if you like, or simply settle in and be open to what we're about to explore. You deserve to feel secure, to feel worthy, and to live a life where your own internal validation is your strongest compass.